Welcome, loved ones. We gather here today to witness and celebrate Brett and Stephanie in recommitting to one another in a wedding day several years in the making. This is not the beginning of a new relationship or even a new marriage, but the acknowledgement of the next chapter in Stephanie and Brett's lives together. Who stands with this couple today and gives Stephanie in sacred union to Brett?
We do.
Otilia and Janusz, do you promise to support and honor this union?
I do. I do.
Thank you. You may be seated. Brett and Stephanie, please join hands. Brett and Stephanie, you have spent years getting to know each other, and now we bear witness to what their relationship has become. One of strength, honesty, communication, admiration, and above all, one of love. Today, they will affirm this bond formally and publicly, together with loved ones, in a way that had not been possible for the last 2 years. This moment is a long time in the making, and we sit together here, gathered as family and friends. Sorry, thank you. And we are perhaps even more grateful now for the time that we have together. And we remember the loved ones that we have lost, who we miss and who cannot be with us today. But what a better time for us to gather and reaffirm our communal bond to this couple, to one another, and to our communities as a whole. I have here a crystal singing bowl, which is often used for healing, centering, and meditation. Singing bowls have been used in Buddhist traditions for hundreds of years and have gained popularity in the West in the last few decades. One of the practitioners of singing bowls have found that they possess the ability to treat and realign our chakras. The concept of chakras originated back 3,000 years ago, and they are energy centers located in certain parts of your body. According to these traditions, there are 7 primary chakras, 7 energy centers located along each channel of your body, commonly known as the spine. The 7 chakras are present to facilitate a harmonious flow of energy within your body, each one corresponding to a part. The 7 chakras are ordered by color of the rainbow and have associations with a specific element, symbol, gemstone, and musical tone. When these chakras are working together in a healthy flow of energy, you should feel like the best version of yourself. Unobstructed chakras are associated with good health and well-being. Singing bowls are said to balance and unblock these chakras, restoring your body to balance. This particular singing bowl is tuned to the key of F and resonates in what is said to help open the heart chakra. I'll deal with it in a second. The heart chakra is located at the center of the chest, and as the name might suggest, the heart chakra is related to compassion, friendship, empathy. It also governs our ability to create more love in our lives. When this chakra is working properly, we can experience more love and peace within ourselves and for the people around us. When the heart chakra is blocked or unbalanced, our relationships might suffer. The corresponding element to the heart chakra is air. So we have this beautiful wind, and how perfect it is for us to be here outside on this gorgeous day together. The corresponding gemstone for the heart chakra is rose quartz, which we will see in a moment, and is associated with the color green, hence my dress. When the heart chakra is healthy, it facilitates a deep inner transformation by expanding our sense of forgiveness and compassion. A balanced heart helps you open yourself to selfless love and as well self-love. Sitting with your crystal singing bowl tuned to F in meditation can help uncover untapped emotions and calm untamed emotions. Sounds like the powerful hypnotic tone of the crystal singing bowl can help rebalance the nervous system, and when played for long enough, the sound can allow a strong energy of unconditional love to flow through the energetic points where emotions might be stuck. I'll ask you now all to close your eyes as I play the sound of the bowl. This is a good time to sit in silence and mindfulness. If you tend to be easily distracted, and we are all easily distracted, take this time to stop and listen. Try to bring your thoughts back to the present moment and the ringing of the bell, and allow the chime to center you, and see if you can allow the vibrations to waft over you and through you. Let us all sit together now and listen as we revel in the beauty of this moment, of this couple together. Brett and Stephanie, I will leave this bowl for you as a couple so that you can play it and hear the sound to clear and open your heart. Throughout time, people from all over the world and countless different cultures and religions and societies have gathered among friends and families to celebrate their love for one another and their commitment to each other. Each culture has symbols, rituals, and traditions to celebrate marriage. Today, Brett and Stephanie have asked that you join with them in a Celtic wishing stone ceremony. Sometimes this is called an oathing ceremony. Can I please have the stone? Thank you. Good job, Justin. For those of you not familiar with this ancient tradition, in many Celtic and now modern Irish and Scottish marriages, attendants at a marriage will pass a sacred stone to one another and make a wish for the couple. They'll ask for a blessing or make a promise to help love and to support this couple. This is a rose quartz. Rose quartz is known as the crystal of unconditional love. It's said to boost feelings of love and foster loving relationship with others. Smoky quartz is considered to be a grounding stone and may help you feel rooted to the planet Earth, and like the key of F from our singing bowl, thought to open the heart chakra. The stone is also thought to be mood lifting and is used as protection. Regularly cleansing and recharging your stone is a way to restore the crystal's natural health. The rose quartz has been charged by sitting in the sun and bathed in lavender. And so now I will pass it to Amber, who will pass it down the line of attendants, and then to our guests, from Marissa to our guests. If you would all pass the stone around and offer a wish or a hope or a positive thought for our couple, and then pass it along. Try not to hold on to it for too long, and please only positive thoughts, right? And so if you're feeling very pressured, you can just pass it along, no judgment. No judgment, no pressure. When I was putting together the ceremony, I pored over countless poems and readings about love and marriage. It's no secret that we humans spend a lifetime pontificating on both subjects. Love can set your soul on fire. It has been known to start wars, and it brings great men to their knees. The late great astronomer and part-time philosopher Carl Sagan once said, "For small creatures such as us, the vastness of the universe is bearable only through knowing love." But one of my favorite quotes about love is from Victor Hugo, who said, "The greatest happiness of life is the conviction that we are loved, loved for ourselves, or rather loved in spite of ourselves." The greatest gift we can give somebody is to love them truly and unconditionally, not in spite of their eccentricities, flaws, or challenges, but because of these things. The things that make someone unique and special. Being willing to enter into a lifelong commitment with somebody and love all the parts of them. To understand that people are dynamic and multifaceted. They have strengths and they have challenges, and they are sometimes one thing and sometimes something very different. When we join in union with one another, we take a vow to accept all of someone, to build with them, to grow with them. From the instant I saw Brett and Stephanie together, I knew what they had was unique and special. I watched them as they communicated. I watched their honesty, the way they take care of each other, the way they look at each other, and the way they calm each other. Brett and Stephanie, as you embark on the rest of your lives together, I implore you to remember these moments. When you're deeply in love and the channels of communication are open, and you find peace and calm in each other's eyes and each other's arms. As the pace of our lives continues to accelerate, driven by a host of forces seemingly beyond our control, more and more of us are finding ourselves scattered and anxious. Remember the way you calm each other and help each other and love each other every single day. Remember that you can be lighthouses for each other in the madness and be the calm for each other in the eye of the storm. Look to each other for strength and understanding. Commit to each other every single day. Give your whole selves to one another, even when it's hard, even when you're tired. And when it is hard, and it will be hard sometimes, give more. Love each other radically. Love wholeheartedly. Be vulnerable. And when you're tired and when you're angry, instead of falling asleep together, fall awake together. Be present in the small moments that make your lives so full and wondrous. Take the time to watch the sunsets and the sunrises, to do the things together, and even to do nothing together, and just sit silently. We are all just made of stardust, here for the tiniest fraction of time. But it's nothing short of a miracle that we are here. Think about all the things that had to happen for this couple to come together. All the events for thousands of years, all the ancestors, all the things that occurred before us to bring us to this point right here, right now. To bring you two together in this point in time and just revel in the beauty and the miracle that is this moment. Would everybody please stand again, if you're able? It's very interactive. Stephanie and Brett will mark their affirmation as a couple not only by celebrating the love between themselves, but also by celebrating the love between us all, including the love of their parents, their siblings, and the extended family and best friends that mark their lives. Without that love, today would be far less joyous. Without all of you, today would be far less joyous. Of course, I'm speaking very romantically today, but we should try to remember what a wedding is. It is a symbol. The ceremony in itself is not magic. It is not so powerful that it can create a relationship that doesn't already exist and has not already celebrated all the commitments that Stephanie and Brett have already made to each other, both large and small, in the days since they first met. What we are celebrating today is not the beginning of a marriage, but a marriage already in progress. This ceremony is a symbol of how far they have come together and a symbol of the promises that they will continue to make to each other throughout their lives. Today, Stephanie and Brett will express their love through the writing of their own vows. I have those vows, and I will hand them to you now. You're going first. Brett, when you're ready, please.
I didn't think this would be quite so hard.
Yeah, hard this time.
It is hard to believe today finally came, and what an amazing day it is. You know, I'm not always the most emotional person, but today emotion runs deep. But yet I feel a sense of calm as I stand before you, a feeling deep inside that affirms our decision to build a life together. I always said I'd marry you again, and today I get to fulfill that promise, declaring my love in the presence of our friends and families. I'm lucky to have you in my life, to have your love and support every day, and I thank you And I thank your parents for raising an amazing woman. Thank you for your unconditional support of my career, of my Taekwondo training, and of all the things I love to do. Thank you for building a life with me and for the love you show my 4 amazing kids. Thank you for defining what a partner should be and for believing in me. You make me a better human. I promise to bring you the best of me, to us. I promise to keep our life an adventure, but to move less.
Yes, please.
I promise to travel and experience life with you and build memories every day. I promise to show you the same unconditional support you show me. Most of all, I promise to love you all the days of our lives.
So my turn?
Stephanie, when you're ready, please.
Brett. We made it. 2 years and 2 ceremonies. I finally get to say the words I feel all the time in front of the people that we love. Maybe we should reschedule the reception though. Just kidding. Brett, you came into my life and showed me true love, loyalty, and happiness. Life changes in an instant, and I'm so grateful to have you by my side. I hope I've kept all my vows from 2020. Let's go through some of them. I still make your brown paper bag coffee, and I'm pretty sure I surpassed watching more than 1 movie a year. So that's probably exceeding expectations.
Oh, okay.
But don't ask me which movies we watched. I definitely don't remember because I have a great memory. Like leaving your wedding shirt in Oviedo and you having to drive home yesterday to go get it. No big deal. I'm so happy to share my life with you and the kids. Thank you for all that you do. I look back and see how far we've come, and I'm so grateful for the memories we've created and now another core one for the books. Finally, nothing can stop us. I want to make some promises to you. I vow to continue loving us and our family and being the best wife and stepmom I can be. I'm so happy and I love you so much, and I can't wait to spend the rest of our lives together.
I love you.
Here's your wishing stone. Please place this in between your hands. Exchanging rings is a relatively modern tradition in weddings. In ancient Celtic times, it was traditional for betrothed couples to swear an oath on a stone. It is argued that where wedding vows come from and the phrase set in stone. Brett and Stephanie, please hold this stone in your hand and silently share an oath to honor and love each other for the rest of your lives. May I please have the rings? Today?
Jacob?
Any day, buddy.
Brett, please place this ring on Stephanie's finger and repeat after me. Stephanie, I give you this ring as a symbol of my love with the pledge.
Stephanie, I give you this ring as a symbol of my love with a pledge.
To love you today, tomorrow, always, and forever.
To love you today, tomorrow, always, and forever.
Stephanie.
We know it fits.
And now, Stephanie, please place the ring on Brett's finger and repeat after me. Stephanie, Brett, I give you this ring as a symbol of my love with a pledge.
Brett, I give you this
Ring.
Ring. Brett, I give you Brett, I give you this ring with a symbol of my love with a pledge.
Brett, I give you this ring with a symbol of my love and pledge.
To love you today, tomorrow, always, and forever.
To love you today, tomorrow, always, and forever.
Okay.
Beautiful.
Before these witnesses, you have pledged to join in marriage. You have now sealed your wedding with these rings. So here's the good part, folks. By the authority vested in me and these two crazy kids who asked me to officiate their wedding, I now declare you married in person. Brett, please seal this union into eternity by kissing your bride.
Okay. Yeah.
Ladies and gentlemen, for the first time as man and wife, Mr. and Mrs. Brett Wolfson and Stephanie Kovac Wolfson.